Good morning, friends. Welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in Achievers MCQ series for retail banking and wealth management, and today's topic is technology in banking. Now, technology has changed the entire banking premise, right? Right from artificial intelligence to digital banking to blockchain technology now coming up. It is changing the entire banking premise. So, watch this video till the end, okay? Very informative video. Firstly, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting all the premium study materials plus live classes plus ebooks plus tests. Whatever you need, you will be getting it over here. Also, subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting the latest updates on various JAIIB and CIB issues. Also, you will be getting the free YouTube series. So, subscribe to it. Click on the bell icon immediately. Okay. These are the two new batches starting just now started. Okay, join them ASAP. Okay, selection batches. Now, importantly, I'll tell you more on this later. I'll come. But importantly, remember in these batches you are getting all the 4 subjects. Okay, all the 4 subjects you will be getting it over here. Also, importantly, numericals, case studies, objective questions, whatever we require, we give it over here. Okay. Okay. So, what is the schedule? New technologies in banking. Then working of blockchain technology, and then the objective question. Only 3 parts in the whole today's series. Okay, so let's start. First is digital banking. Digital platforms and apps that allow customers to access their accounts, pay bills, and make transactions from their smartphones or other devices. What is digital banking? Using that app. What is the app banking? App banking means the same thing. I'll use everything using the app only. Nowadays, everything is available on app. Means not only regular transactions like this fund transfer clearing, not only that, getting the loans is also available on digital banking. I can apply for loan over there, I can get the loan over there only. So such is a level we have achieved in digital banking. So that allow customers to access their accounts, pay bills and make transactions from their smartphones and other devices. Okay. This has made banking more convenient and accessible to many people, especially during COVID-19 pandemic, when in-person visits to the banks were limited, right? Because in the COVID, nobody was visiting the branches, isn't it? Although bank staff was working, that is a separate issue. Bank staff was working throughout the COVID situation, but people were not visiting. But then also bank transactions were going on. How come? Because of this online banking, digital platforms. Okay. Second is blockchain technology. See this is a new technology, and I'll explain more on this digital. Okay, because this is the coming technology. This digital banking you know now, up till now, isn't it? Everyone amongst you might be using this digital banking. You might be using the apps. You might be using everything in this, getting loans, transacting, doing the fund transfers. Everything you might be doing. So this is known to you. Okay. What is not known or what is new to you, that is blockchain. This will change the entire banking scenario. Okay. So what is blockchain? All banks are exploring the use of blockchain technology to improve the efficiency and security of the financial transactions. So blockchain is mainly used to improve the efficiency and security. That is important. Security of the financial transactions. Okay. So security is very important in any financial transaction. Main is what? Security. If tomorrow you come to know that so and so bank is not safe, money can be lost any time from that bank. So will you invest in that bank? Will you put your money in that bank? Savings, current, any FD, any deposit, will you take from that bank? No. Because you know you are afraid of the security. Security is an important issue. Suppose tomorrow, let's say there are 3 robbery cases in some branch in the locker system. Lockers. Will you take the locker in that bank? 3 robbery cases in, let's say, 2 months. Will you take the locker in that bank? No, because main point in banking system is trust, security. Okay. For example, banks can use blockchain to track and verify the movement of money between accounts or facilitate cross-border transactions. Understand this. Blockchain will be used to track the money between the accounts. This is very important. Track the money between the accounts means if I pay you, it will be tracked somewhere. Right now also it's tracked, but there it will be irreversible transaction. I'll explain this blockchain in details now. Okay, because this is something you must know as a banker. How will this function? Okay. let's look at this. See this blockchain technology. How does it work? It works in on a simple principle of B2A2. What is B2A2? 2 times B, 2 times A. Now you'll understand it simple. We bankers always understand it when we are given some formula for remembering. B2A2. So what is B2A2? BB, 2 times B, block and broadcast. A2 means approve and add. That's the basic principle of blockchain technology. B2A2. Block, broadcast, approve and add. So what is this? How does it move? Let's look at this. Suppose if, let's say, A sends money to B over here. Look at this, right? A is sending money to B. In that case, look at this. A is sending money to B. So what will happen? Block the transaction. First block. So there are almost 6 players in this system. Okay, 6 players means all of them are having their own ledgers. This is known as open ledger system or distributed ledger system. So what will happen? Firstly, the blockage of transaction will take place. Means A sending money to B. So everyone will keep in their records that A has sent money to B. So that is known as blocking. So blocking, after blocking, what happens? Broadcast. Broadcast means this transaction of A sending money to B will be broadcasted to each one and each one. First it was blocked. That wait, it's like that Naka, right, or the toll plaza. The vehicle goes, it is first blocked over here. Wait. Then the system approves. For first stage is blocking, stopping the transaction. But understand, even if I am stopping this, doing all these BBAA, it is done in hardly 0.001 second. Such is the fast technology in this. You don't assume that blocking, then broadcasting, it will take some time. Nothing. 0.001 second. Okay. So what happens? First is blockage, then broadcast to all the members. It is given that see, A is transferring money to B. Everyone is having this now record. Then third one is approve. Everyone in the system approves it. That yes, A has sent money to the B. So everyone's records will be updated. All the persons in the systems, records will be updated. So once this is updated, then what happens? Approval is done. Then add. Then what happens? We add it in the blockchain. So once it is added in the blockchain, importantly remember, it can't be reversed. Once it is added, it can't be reversed at all. So after that, money moves from A to B. Okay. So you'll say, sir, what is the difference in this? Why should I go for this blockchain? Even today, it's happening the same way. That somebody is doing this, then transaction is happening, and then only money is going to be. I'll tell you main difference in this. Right now, how many of you have, after how many months do you have that concurrent audit in your bank? Concurrent audit. How many months? Just type fast in your comment section. After how many months do you have the concurrent audit? Roughly, correct. 3 months. Every 3 months you have the concurrent audit, right? You should have. Some banks are having it after 6 months. That's a separate issue. But you should have 3 months. Okay? Okay. Now tell me one thing. If I am sending money from A to B, I am giving a check into the bank for transferring, fund transfers. And if that banker does a wrong transaction and nobody checks it, even the daily report which is to be checked, that is not checked. Even I have to check it whether I have sent it or not, whether it's gone to, how will I'll just forget it because I'm a huge businessman, let's say, who's doing almost 200 transactions per day. So will I go and check each and every transaction? No. So I didn't check, banker didn't check, banker did a wrong transaction, money went out to, instead of going to B, it went to C. How will it be found out? It will be found out when the concurrent audit occurs, and that also if the sample gets caught. If the sample gets caught, because concurrent audit is done on sampling. If the sample doesn't get caught, then it will go like that only. When B will complain, only then it will be understood. So now what happens in blockchain technology, once it is broadcasted to everyone, it's not required to be concurrently audited. No concurrent audit is required in that case. Immediately everyone comes to know that such and such transaction has happened. So that's why blockchain technology is the future. My transaction which I had done, it was in blockage for 3 months up to the concurrent audit. I didn't know whether it's correct or not. But due to this blockchain, everything is changed. Okay, it is within half fraction of a second everyone comes to know about this. Okay, so remember this system for exam B2A2, block, broadcast, approve and add. Okay, you'll say, is this safe? Yes, it is safe. What are the properties of blockchain or DLT? DLT means distributed ledger system. What is distributed ledger system? This one, see this, everyone is having the ledger. So everyone takes it that okay, approved, approved. Means what? Everyone is having this ledger. So this is known as a distributed ledger system. So is this safe? Yes, it is safe. Firstly, it is distributed. Secondly, it is immutable. Immutable means once this is added. What was the last day? Everyone type fast in the comment section. What was the last day in B2A2? Last A. Everyone type fast. Add, correct, add. So immutable. Once it is added in the blockchain, it can't be reversed at all. It can't be. Okay, time stamped. So whenever it is added in the in the blockchain, it is time stamped that so on so and so time this transaction had happened. So it can't be reversed now. Unanimous. Unanimous means all the network participants agree to the validity of each of the records. Each one of the participants should agree. But it's not that, no, don't think that it will agreeing means it will take some time. If somebody doesn't agree, then what? It's a fraction of second. It's a technology driven institution. Okay, it's not a human being driven system. Okay, anonymous. So the balances of A and B are not known to everyone. Otherwise, what will happen? Where's the privacy? If my balance it's known to in the open ledger system to everyone, where's the privacy of my account? So balances are not known. Identity of the participants is either anonymous or pseudonymous. Okay, pseudonymous means some this token name will be given to me. So my name won't be declared to each and every person. Secure, okay, and programmable. Correct? Okay, before going ahead, see these batches which are in these batches we are covering all the 4 subjects: PPB, IFS, AFM and retail banking. Use the code Y432. Join them ASAP. Okay. Latest batches also have come in. Okay. Use 80% off is going on presently. 80% off and double validity on Mahapacks. Okay. I'll show you at the end how to go for it. Okay. Let's go for the objective questions first. India's first talking ATM was launched by, okay, I'll give you the answer for first one, okay, a bonus for you. India's first talking ATM was launched by Union Bank of India, okay, it had launched the first ATM. Second one, which of the following banks has opened a country's first cash factory in Lucknow, which will issue currency notes to all its branches and ATMs in that area? So cash factory means what? It's a sort of branch, okay, that branch will only cater to ATMs, it won't cater to customers. So if this is my cash factory, all the ATMs in the nearby area the cash will be given by this branch, okay, but this branch won't have customers, only ATMs, okay. So connected with ATMs over here, all the ATM vans will come over here, none of the customers will come over here in this cash factory, okay. Which bank has opened this? First one. See here, many banks have opened the cash factories now, but first one was opened by whom? First one was opened by SBI, correct, SBI cash factory, okay. In Lucknow it had opened for the first time, okay. Next one, 1 rupee note is signed by whom? Prime Minister, Finance Secretary, RBI Governor and none of the above. So 1 rupee note is signed by whom? Prime Minister, forget this, Prime Minister is obviously no one, not a possible answer. Finance Secretary, RBI Governor. Is it RBI Governor? Just check the note right now. Check any other note. 10 rupee, 50, 5 rupee, whatever note you are having right now in your pocket. Firstly, are you having the notes? Because what has happened? Because of the online banking now and the UPI system, none of us use these notes now, right? So, do we use cash? How many of you have not used cash since almost 2 months? Type yes in the comment section. If you have not used cash for last 2 months, except 1 or 2 times. Here, 1 or 2 times is always exceptional. Okay. So, how many of you type yes? Right? Yes, I am seeing many yeses. It means what? We have now moved into online banking system. So now coming back, this 1 rupee note is signed by whom? Finance Secretary or RBI Governor? All the other notes are signed by RBI Governor, but 1 rupee note is signed by Finance Secretary, Government of India. See here, Government of India. So 1 rupee note is kept by the government to itself. It has not given the power to sign to RBI Governor. Okay. Remaining every note, 2 rupee, 5 rupee, 10 rupee, every note which RBI prints, that is signed by this RBI Governor. But 1 rupee note is signed by Government of India. There is a deep science to it and deep theory to it. I'll explain you in some other lecture. Okay. Mini statement of account gives an insight into last dash transaction. So mini statement gives how much? 3, 10, 13 or 15. How many transactions are shown? Just check the mini statement last which you have drawn from the ATM. It must give you 10, correct? 10 transactions should be given to you. Some banks give you lesser also, but generally what is followed is 10 transactions. Okay. A unique dash and mobile number combination helps in identifying the beneficiary's details. So what helps? What is this dash and mobile number? Combination helps in identifying the beneficiary's details. This is for basically mobile transfers, mobile banking. Okay. So how will I know about this? Any customer. Mobile number is number 1 and number 2 is what? Unique, IMTF, MMID, IMPS and NPCI. NPCI is a company, National Payments Corporation. So that is out. IMPS is a payment system, right? Based on this UPI is working. So that is also out. We want something else. So MMID and IMTF. What is the correct answer? The correct answer is MMID. What is MMID? Mobile. Okay. Money. Second M is for money. Okay. And last is identifier. ID is for identifier. Okay. So mobile money identifier, that is known as MMID. If the account is opened through e-channels, nomination is not required. Is it so? Means if I open a savings account with you online using that tab banking or any online banking system, so nomination is not required for me. True or false, or cannot say? What is the answer? What is it? It is false. Got it? Let it be through e-channel, let it be through physical channel, let it be through any channel. Any account opened requires the nomination. Got it? Blockchain technology is based on. So blockchain is based on, just now we saw it, distributed ledger, physical ledger, accounting ledger, none of the above. So what is the answer? I'll write this DLT over here. DLT. Okay. So it is based on DLT or PL or AL. What is the correct answer? Correct. Just now we saw it, distributed ledger system. I explained you this distributed ledger, right? Okay. Now let me come to show you how to use this code Y432 to get 80% off. See, this 80% off is going on. Okay. So how to use this, and also the double validity on Mahapacks. Let me go to Adda 24/7. Okay. I'll show you the latest batches also. Okay. Let's go to Adda 24/7. See here, if you are having the app, go on the app, I would suggest. Okay. In the app, you will be getting 1% extra using the coins. Okay. Then what do? Go to Adda 24/7, click on JAIIB and CIB. See this front page, JAIIB and CIB. Click over here. Then you will see this page. Click on, see the JAIIB, CIB, Mahapack, CIB 23, JAIIB 23. Click on JAIIB 23. You will see the batches. Now look at the latest batches. See this March 14th batch is starting. Okay, English batch. Click on this English batch. You will see the details. What are the details? See this 14th March. 6 timing 6 and 10 means as per your bank timings only, 6 days a week. You'll get all the details over here. Importantly, I'll tell you, recorded videos 24/7 are available. Ebooks are available. 2-way interactive classes are available. 2-way interactive means you can ask the doubts there and then itself. Okay. So join them ASAP. Okay. Now let's look at the fees. 19,999. Click on view offers. Once you click, see this code, put the code Y432. Never forget this code Y432. Okay. Click on apply. Now look at this. 19,999 reduces to 3,999.80. Such a huge discount you are getting using this Y432. Never forget this code. Okay. In fact, I would suggest go for Mahapacks. Best thing for Mahapacks. Mahapacks means what? 15 plus batches per subject. Okay, I'll show you Mahapacks. Okay, let's go to Mahapacks. Okay, again go to the main page. Okay, in the app you can directly click on Mahapack only over there. Click on JIB CIB Mahapack. Look at this. Now in this Mahapack you will see JIB ka Mahapack, CIB ka Mahapack, JIB CIB Mahapack. You can click on either JIB Mahapack or JIB CIB Mahapack. Both of them are okay. Okay, I would always suggest to click on JIB CIB Mahapack, because what happens in this, you are getting, firstly, because of the discount, you are getting 12 plus 12 months. Okay, this scheme is going on double validity. So 12 plus 12 months, 24 months you are getting. And what about the fees? See this, firstly I'll tell you 15 plus batches you are getting. As I told you, 15 plus batches for JIB and 15 plus for CIB. Both you are getting 15 batches in the same fees. Okay, now coming back over here, look at this. Click on view offers 53996. Click on view offers. What is the code? Y432. Put the code. Now look at the fees. 53996 reduces to 10799. In this 10799, what are you getting? JIB 15 batches, all the 4 subjects. CIB 15 batches, all the 4 subjects. And that also for 24 months. Would you get such offer anytime, anytime, anywhere? So go for this offer right now. Okay? Because portion is new, subjects are new, you will be needing a mentor or a guide to sail through the JIB exam. So that's why I'll be back tomorrow with another session. Till then, bye. But first I would suggest, don't waste time. Join the batches ASAP. Okay?